Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily English Cast. I'm Emily, your English teacher and guide. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite topics, vacations. Yes, traveling, relaxing, exploring new places, or even resting at home. Everything counts. And I'm not alone. As always, I'm here with our student and friend, Jay. Hi, Jay. How are you today?
Hi, Emily. Hi, listeners. I'm doing great. I'm actually excited because vacations are one of my favorite things to talk about. I mean, who doesn't love a good vacation, right?
Exactly. And it's a perfect topic for learning English because people around the world always ask about vacations at work, with friends, in small talk, at school, everywhere. So today you'll listen to real, simple, slow English conversation about places we like to visit, experiences we've had, what we do on vacation, how to describe trips, how to ask others about their vacations. And at the end, we'll practice a short role play you can repeat out loud. Ready to begin, Jay?
Always ready. Let's do it.
All right, Jay, let's warm up. Tell me, what's your favorite type of vacation?
Good question. I think my favorite type of vacation is going to the beach. I love the ocean, the sun, walking on the sand, and honestly, I really love doing nothing, just relaxing.
Same here. Beach vacations are wonderful. What do you usually do when you're on vacation at the beach?
Well, I usually wake up late, then I eat a big breakfast because vacations mean big breakfasts, right?
Absolutely. Pancakes, coffee, fruit, everything.
Exactly. And then I go to the beach and swim for a bit. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I take pictures. I also like trying local food. I feel like food is always better on vacation.
Yes, vacation food has a special power. So, Jay, do you prefer relaxing vacations or adventurous vacations?
Relaxing, for sure. I like adventure, but I don't want to be tired. I want to come home feeling rested.
That makes sense. But some people are very different. They love hikes, mountains, climbing, exploring cities from morning to night. Let me ask you, do you enjoy traveling to other countries or do you prefer traveling inside your own country?
I like both, but traveling to another country feels special. It's exciting to see a new culture, new food, new landscapes. Even hearing another language around me is interesting.
I agree. Traveling abroad changes us a little. It expands our mind. Now let's talk about past vacations. Jay, can you tell us about a memorable trip you had in the past?
Sure. One trip I always remember is when I went to a small island with my friends. The place was very quiet, no cars, only bicycles. The water was crystal clear, and the sunsets were beautiful.
That sounds amazing. What did you do on the island?
We explored different beaches, tried fresh seafood, rode our bikes everywhere, and at night we sat by the ocean and listened to the waves.
Wow, that sounds peaceful. How long did you stay there?
I stayed for 5 days, not too long, but long enough to disconnect from everyday life.
I love that idea. Disconnecting. Let me share one of my trips. A few years ago, I went to Italy with three friends. We visited Rome, Florence, and Venice. We walked a lot. I think we walked more than 20,000 steps every day.
Oh my God! That's not a vacation, that's a workout.
Yes, but it was beautiful. The food was incredible. The architecture was stunning. And, well, gelato. I ate gelato every day in Italy.
You have to eat gelato in Italy. It's a rule.
Exactly. Now let's practice describing places. When we describe a vacation, we can talk about weather, food, activities, people, atmosphere, something special that happened. Let's do an example. Jay, describe your perfect vacation destination.
All right. My perfect vacation destination is a warm, sunny place with blue water and soft sand. I like beaches that are quiet, not too many tourists. I enjoy places where I can walk everywhere, eat fresh food, meet kind people, and relax in the shade.
Beautiful. Now, let me describe mine. My perfect vacation is in a small town in the mountains. The weather is cool, sometimes a little cold. There are cute little cafes with warm drinks, amazing views, and trails to walk. At night, the sky is full of stars.
That sounds magical.
It really is. Now let's practice something very useful, talking about travel experiences. For example, I visited, I tried, I saw, I tasted, I learned, I experienced. Repeat after me, listeners. I visited a beautiful city. I tried local food. I learned something new. I saw an amazing sunset. Great! Now, Jay, I'll ask you some common travel questions. Answer naturally.
Okay.
Okay, where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to the mountains.
Who did you travel with?
I traveled with my family.
How long did you stay?
We stayed for 1 week.
What was the weather like?
It was cool and sunny most days.
What was the best part of your trip?
The best part was hiking to a waterfall.
Nice. And listeners, you can practice these same questions. They are perfect for small talk, meeting people, and learning more about someone's life. Now let's talk about future vacations, one of the easiest and most fun grammar topics. Jay, do you have any travel plans for the future?
I do. I want to visit Portugal next year. I've seen photos, and the cities look so beautiful. The food, the beaches, the historical streets, everything looks perfect.
Portugal is amazing. What do you want to do there?
I want to try the pastries, especially the famous pastel de nata. I want to see the cliffs near the ocean and walk around Lisbon. I also want to visit Porto and try the local wine.
Sounds like a delicious trip. Now, let me tell you about my future vacation. I want to visit Japan. I want to see Tokyo, Kyoto, and maybe Osaka. I want to learn about the culture, try traditional food, and see the cherry blossoms.
Japan is definitely on my list too.
Here are some simple words related to vacations. Jay, say them after me. Beach, mountains, hotel, flight, passport, luggage, breakfast, sunset, museum, souvenir.
Beach, mountains, hotel, flight, passport, luggage, breakfast, sunset, museum, souvenir.
Perfect. Now let's put some into sentences. I booked a flight. I packed my luggage. I stayed in a hotel. I watched the sunset. I bought a souvenir. Now let's tell a short, simple story in English for listening practice. Jay, imagine you took a weekend trip. I'll ask questions and you answer like it's a story. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
Where did you go?
I went to a small beach town.
Who did you go with?
I went with my best friend.
What was the first thing you did when you arrived?
We checked into a small hotel and went straight to the beach.
And what did you eat there?
We ate grilled fish with lemon and homemade ice cream for dessert.
Did anything funny happen?
Yes, a seagull stole my sandwich. It just flew by and boom, my sandwich was gone.
Oh no, that is a classic beach experience. And what was the best part of your short trip?
Watching the sunset while sitting on the sand, it was peaceful and beautiful.
Now, let's practice a short dialogue. Jay, say your lines, and listeners repeat after Jay or me. Emily, where did you go